Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE RAW review for 17th of the 10th, 2016. And this last episode of Raw was actually good. It was actually a good show this week. I think that Raw beat SmackDown. And ratings wise, Raw's ratings have gone up recently. I'm recording this obviously on a Wednesday. So obviously Raw's ratings, I checked the ratings earlier today, and that last episode of Raw got over 3 million or whatever it was for that episode, and that was really good because over the last couple of weeks we all know it's been no secret that the WWE have been really struggling to really bring in the fans and the ratings, but this week they advertised and promoted Bill Goldberg, and everybody was watching Raw this week to just see Bill Goldberg finally returning in a WWE ring, and we finally got that. And everybody was just want to watch that because of Goldberg and what he was going to say and stuff. So basically, we open up Raw this week with KO and Jericho coming out. KO talks about his match against Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell, how he's going to end Seth Rollins' career. He talks about how there's no confliction between Jericho and KO because one member's got to take the bumps for the team, and also Jericho knows that. So also the teasing the Jericho and KO feud after Jericho comes back from his tour with Fozzy after Hell in a Cell, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Seth Rollins comes out and calls Jericho a sparkle crotch, which was whatever, I didn't care about the line. Then Jericho challenges Rollins to a match. Jericho accepts, so the first match tonight is Jericho versus Rollins. Rollins goes over, but KO tries to distract Jericho, so that's planting the seeds for a Jericho and KO feud after Hell in a Cell, going into maybe a Royal Rumble WrestleMania, which is very good. I like how the WWE is slowly planting the seeds. Seth Rollins won the match. After that, we get a backstage segment with KO and Jericho's pissed at this. Jericho's like, "Hey man, I told you not to interfere in my match just then. So why the hell did you interfere? You stupid." He's gonna say, "You stupid idiot." So, and then KO says, "Chris, are you really gonna say that? Are you gonna call me a stupid idiot like you call the rest of the wrestlers? I'm not like that. We were best friends, and that we're best friends." And then Jericho says, "You're a good friend." So obviously he's dropping the best friend thing, and he's saying you're a good friend because obviously Jericho's like doesn't trust KO, so maybe Jericho's going to turn face and KO's going to be the heel in this feud. I don't know. Maybe they could go for KO face turn and have him as a monster babyface and have Jericho as the cocky heel. They could have that. And then we had these two segments from Lita and Charlotte. Lita and Sasha Banks, and they talk about Hell in a Cell and how they're excited about facing each other at Hell in a Cell, whatever, and making history for the women's division and whatever. I thought this was a good segment because it gave the women a bit of time. It gave them it gave them a bit of spotlight, and it gave them their time to promote that feud. And at Hell in a Cell, I think the women's title match should go on last because it's got a better storyline than the KO and Seth Rollins feud, in my opinion, and way better storyline than the Roman Reigns and Rusev match. So basically, at Hell in a Cell, your main event should be Charlotte versus Sasha Banks at Hell in a Cell. That should be the main event. So yeah, and then we had Dana Brooke beat Bayley. Now it looks like Dana Brooke and Bayley feuding, possibly at Hell in a Cell. So it looks like that we're gonna have Dana Brooke versus Bayley again at Hell in a Cell. Then we had Enzo Amore and the Club. I don't know who won this match. I didn't pay attention. Enzo Amore and Big Cass won the match. I didn't pay attention. And then we get a 6-man tag match. It was Golden Truth and Mark Henry versus the Shining Wizards. Yes, I am still calling them Shining Wizards. They're not Shining Stars. They're Shining Wizards and Titus O'Neil. Bayfaces go over here, and yeah, it looks like these 6 guys could be on the pre-show for Hell in a Cell. I don't know. And then after that, we get then we get Braun Strowman squashing some jobbers, and then Braun Strowman's like, I want some better competition, Foley. Give me some better competition. And then Sami Zayn comes out. he attacks. Well, he has a stare down with Braun Strowman, and then Braun Strowman attacks Sami Zayn. So it looks like Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman is going to be the feud going into Hell in a Cell. It looks like finally Sami Zayn's doing something. It looks like they've dropped the Jericho and Sami Zayn feud, which I don't know why they dropped that feud, because I thought the Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho feud could have gone something. You know, it could have gone to something in that feud, but Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn, like, why are these two guys feuding? Like, in my opinion, is pointless because there's no storyline behind it. It's just basically Braun Strowman wants more competition, and it's just something for Sami Zayn to do, and I don't know why. I don't know, it's just confusing. But yeah, I'm glad they're doing stuff with Sami Zayn. Then we get Bo Dallas versus Neville. Neville, I think Bo Dallas, no, Neville won the match. One of the two won the match anyway. And then Bo Dallas turns on Chris Axel. So it looks like Chris Axel's and Bo Dallas are not a tag team anymore, and it looks like they're probably going to be having a mini feud or something. I don't know, I don't care. And then we get the main event, and it's Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg makes his return. He has his old WCW theme, and this was awesome. Like, I was talking to a good friend of mine on Facebook, and then I was saying to him, like, man, I should bring back the old WCW theme song instead of that horrible WWE version of that theme song of Goldberg, because that one sucked, the WWE version. They should bring back the WCW version, because, even me as a little kid marked out when I heard that on Monday night. And they didn't brought it back. They had Bob Backlund fucking mark out. Bob Backlund was like fucking marking out. Like, he was like, oh my god, it's Goldberg and stuff. And the New Day marking out was so awesome. And like, so Goldberg got a huge reaction. Goldberg didn't care what he said on the mic. He was just shooting from the mouth, shooting from the lip. And he was just like saying what was on his mind. And I like, this is what I want more. This is what I want to see more of the WWE do. I want to see more of the wrestlers in today's professional wrestling, not just in the WWE, but at TNA and the Ring of Honor. Cut promos from the heart and cut promos from like off script. Cut more off script promos. I've been saying this for the last couple of years. I mean, I'm tired of the so scripted promos. Like, the so scripted promos these days in professional wrestling, especially in the WWE and TNA. I would love for them to really freshen it up, man, and just have a script. Don't even have a script and just shoot from your mouth like Goldberg did on Monday night. He was shooting about Brock Lesnar. He was like talking about how he's going to kick his ass, and he said fuck a few times, and actually the third time he said that, they actually had to bleep it out. Vince had to bleep it out, but you had Goldberg saying that Lesnar's next and he's the last opponent he's going to face, and then that's how the show ended. But like I said, it was a good show. This last episode of Monday Night Raw was a good show just because of Goldberg. Goldberg made a lot of people tune into Raw, looking at the ratings I saw today. And in my opinion, if Raw got a good reaction from Goldberg returning, and he looks happy returning, and he looked like he was happy being there. He wasn't like unhappy he wasn't there. Goldberg felt very happy that he was there. And in my opinion, if Raw can be that good like it was the night before, then Survivor Series can have the potential to be can be a good show if it's booked right with the WWE. And now they have the brand split, I think they can book it right, Survivor Series. I mean, I know in the last couple of years we've only had Raw, we haven't had the brand split to really, have a good show. And obviously, I've always said the brand split has been good when it's been focused on properly. And it has been so far, in my opinion. I mean, SmackDown's been good the last couple of weeks. I know Raw has had 2 good weeks recently on TV and whatever. But, SmackDown, they had a good episode this week, I thought. I thought it was a good episode. I'll review that later. So, yeah, I'll give my thoughts on SmackDown later. But, yeah, overall, I think Survivor Series this year is going to be shaping up to be a very good card this year. I'm excited. I just hope that Lesnar and Goldberg is better than WrestleMania 20. I just hope that we don't see Goldberg and Lesnar 2.0 from WrestleMania 20. I do not want to see that again. But yeah, what do you guys think of this last episode of Raw? Leave your thoughts in the comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Brag out.